not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, my Goblin Nation! I am the Twisted Goblin, and I'm the pirate today! Kind of, you know, this whole thing going on, I'm trying to go on over look of a pirate, because it's a pirate life for me. Arrgh. No, not even a little bit. Well, anyway, I'm here to tell you that Disney sucks! Well, before you get your pitchforks ready, before you're like, Mandalorian is good, Star Wars is great, the Marvel series are great, I'd be like, you got a point, you know, there are some good stuff in there, and there are some... But what I do love, it's the Empire kind of thing that the corporation has going on. It's the Empire kind of... Well, there is a place for Disney among us. There is kind of this place for Disney that we all like. Kind of thing. Mickey Mouse was great for kids. The Marvel series are great kind of thing. They are fun. But also... they're very, very family friendly. There's nothing wrong with family friendly. But I also like the boys kind of thing. I like the boys, you know. The boys, a more greedy version of superhero kind of thing. I like that, you know. I love that kind of thing. I love a darker version. But Disney has this whole fucking shebang going on of trying to make everything so much more friendly. Sure, The Mandalorian has some dark kind of things, but it's not dark enough. The Boys is. The Boys is like that really good, dark kind of whole thing that I really like, that I really love. That I really like more of. Pirates of the Caribbean is really good, but also... Disney is a corporation. Disney is an empire. It's not that monopole kind of thing. They have so much in everything. Even now that the Punisher and Jessica Jones are back, those are very dark kind of thing. But now Disney has them in their fucking hands. While they don't change it that much yet, they are doing some other stuff to it. Like... The Punisher has been kind of here and there a little bit kind of changed kind of thing, and that kind of thing. I have the original ones. I'm glad I got it on Blu-ray before, well, on DVD before it kind of went off Netflix. I could not find everything, but if you search right, if you search good, you can find everything. It's the internet, man. Get over it. Anyway, so. I like the Punisher, like the dark kind of shooting kind of thing. But Disney and the comics, they're already changing that. So like, yeah, we don't like a military kind of thing going on, a killing spree. We're gonna change something. So the corporation wants to change a lot of going more kid-friendly. I get it that they want to go kid-friendly because they're dedicated to kids. But when you have an empire like a freaking Mickey Mouse, when you have an empire that's Disney, you kind of start changing stuff that shouldn't be changed. I like seeing other takes of stuff. I would love seeing darker version. I would love to see kind of thing. I like seeing that. I'm glad that's like the Sony. Like we got Marvel, Spider-Man. I like that. I like the Marvel Spider-Man. But I don't like is that they want to go more in that kind. I also like the Venom. There is movies for everybody. Everybody has a movie that they really like. Venom. I like it, and even better the sequel. Let There Be Carnage. I laughed my ass out. Because of the laughter kind of thing. I really like that movie. It was not the greatest movie ever, but it was better than most Marvel movies, most Disney Marvel movies. For me! Personally, that's my personal opinion, but I think there is a setback for everything. And yes, I'm looking forward to the Obi-Wan Kenobi series that most likely is already out by the time you see this. There is also the Mandalorian. Really love that series. One of my favorite series of all time. I'm kind of thinking I really like it. But I really like the darker sides of stuff. I like horror movies. I like them! I want more of horror movies. If Disney gets bigger, if they cannot get bigger, but Disney seems to able to keep their IP, they keep kind of thing. It's never gonna be anybody else's stake. It's gonna be Disney's stake. It's that empire that bugs me about Disney. It's that kind of thing. I like some Disney stuff. I like it, but also I feel like they're getting their more in their asses. Their asses get more into this kind of stuff. They get more into all the kind of thing. Marvel, it's all there's kind of thing. Just Spider-Man, the Venom is not there. Morbius, I'm glad they still have it. Sure, there are some people that's gonna hate on it. There's always gonna be people that are gonna hate on it. I don't like a lot of Marvel movies. I like them. I don't love them. I like them, but I don't love them. Kind of thing. That's my whole shebang kind of thing. There are some movies that I give Top Gun, Ant-Man and the Wasp, really good. I love the villain, but that's because I like the actress a lot. This is also why I'm gonna like She-Hulk a lot. It's like some people are gonna hate on Marvel kind of thing, but I like She-Hulk. I love the actress that plays She-Hulk. She played an orphan black kind of thing. She was perfect, and she's now playing that. I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. But I like Jessica Jones the most. Like Jessica Jones was one of the Netflix Marvel kind of thing before Disney got it kind of thing. Their hands up and out. I love the darker version. I love that. That was like my favorite show, and it still is my favorite of all fucking time. Like the darker kind of version. Everybody loved season 1 of Jessica Jones. Everybody. I kept loving it until season 3. I like kind of thing. All 3 seasons, perfect. But now that Disney got their hands on it, they're not gonna tackle what Jessica Jones did. They're not gonna go that graphic. Sure, they have some darker stories going on. Moon Knight was pretty fun to watch, but it's not the darkest side. They're never gonna do that. They're never gonna. Sure, there is some here and there, a little bit sprinkled, but those are like obscure. It's like they're not gonna promote this because it's Disney. They're not gonna do that. So that's my whole shebang kind of thing about Disney. That Disney sucks because it's way too big. It's way too big corporation that gets way too much kind of thing. It's fun to see what you can do with it, but you also like there is some. I mean, like I love She-Hulk kind of thing. There is kind of the, and they're like, okay, we're gonna bring this as a movie, but then it's the other side. It's like, oh yeah, this is good. Oh, the CGI is not that good, but we're gonna give it a take. I enjoy it for what it is, and then you're like, but it's Disney. If you think about it, Disney got tons of money. They're fucking rich, man. They're the biggest corporation, like I said. It's the problem that they're so big corporation, but. They're a big corporation that doesn't. They have the money for everything. They can spend so much more money on the shows, but they don't because they don't know. Sure, that's gonna make it their money back. And if they're gonna do it more, they're like, they're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna bring it out. We're here to make money, kind of thing. And like, you could get the money somewhere else. You could have that money. That's fucking money. Yeah, spend more money than it. I mean, you're Disney, for crying out loud. You can spend so much more money on these TV shows. You can kind of, yes, it's like already movie money kind of thing, but you can do more. Because you're Disney. You literally have this whole corporation going on. This whole kind of Disneyland, Paris. Oh, there's so much in Disneyland. There's so much kind of thing. They have really cool stuff. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that they have really, really fucking cool stuff. But I like darker stuff. I like darker stories. Even though they're lower to the ground kind of thing. And they don't, and even when they have like these shows, these TV shows that are a little bit kind of, I wish they did more with it, but I enjoy it for what it is. I enjoy it. I enjoy it mostly more than some other people, kind of thing. But I also like TV shows. I like seeing the characters, but I also like the darker stories. And I really feel like when Disney is keeping like the stories like Marvel comics kind of thing, They're great. Marvel comic stories are great. Donny Cates. Donny Cates does so good with darker stories. Then we got, we got Thor Love and Thunder! I didn't see the trailer, but I seen screenshots of it. I seen people's opinions about it. And I'm not gonna do here's a reaction to trailer. What do I think? Kind of thing. Because I like to wait till the movie's out. I like to kind of then give my opinion. But, again, it's Marvel Disney. What people's kind of thing is, it's not gonna be a dark story. It's gonna be light-headed. Ragnarok was pretty fun, but was not dark. I like the darkest stories. I would have loved to see another take. That's never gonna happen. Because say it with me, say it with me. Disney has it. Disney has his kind of thing. Disney has this whole Love and Thunder. We're never gonna see in darker story. We're never gonna see the Donny Cates darker story that's in the comics kind of thing. Because Donny Cates, Donny Cates. I never remember any comic writer at all, except Donny Cates. There's also Scott, but Donny Cates, I love his work. His in comics is so fucking perfect. I would have loved to see what he does, kind of thing. But Marvel, Disney would be like, yes, that's a little bit dark, you know. I like the story and I like it on some points, but we need some more funny. It's a family-friendly kind of thing. It's like you can make darker stories and still be friendly, but they're not gonna be pushed into your face like more family-friendly kind of stuff going on. That's why Disney sucks. They have all this fucking money. They have all this IP that they're never gonna let go again. It's like there's Marvel, there's kind of thing. They're never gonna let that go. They're never gonna be like, hey, yeah, we give it a try 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Now you can have it. It's like, that's never gonna happen. Now that Disney had their hands on it, they're gonna keep it. They're gonna not. I mean, it's in the Disney parks. They're doing this for corporation account purposes also well. It's like they have this whole Disney park. Star Wars is not gonna be dark. I would love to see like Order 66 kind of thing, and 4 Jedis escape into the ground. They get stuck there. 1 Master, 3 freaking Jedi Knights and 1 kid kind of thing, and then you have this horror aspect of them trying to hide. Not sure, somebody saw a lightsaber, not sure who it was. They kind of thing. Now they start to get like, who the fuck is it? Maybe he's been here around kind of thing. They start to get paranoid, delusional kind of thing from being there down. They start to kind of thing. Then something happened. The delusions start to become kind of real. They start attacking each other with that kind of thing. They try to stay calm, trying to get out of there, try to kind of thing, but kind of thing. Then the master gets killed. The master gets, and now there is only the Jedi Knights and a Padawan, and young Padawan kind of thing. They start to fight kind of thing, not sure who it is. They split up, trying to find a way out. Another one dies. Like so many kind of things. They slowly die. It's like this is an underground of the kind of thing. They find a Sith temple under kind of Coruscant. They feel kind of thing. Then we find out that when the last one is kind of almost the last one, they try and die. They kill each other, kind of thing, thinking they found the Sith, but it's their fear that got them into the dark side. It's the fear that kind of destroyed themselves. And then you see this kid being behind everything. And it's like, holy moly, that's a twist! Huh? That's a twist, boy! That's a fucking twist! That would be my kind of thing. But you cannot do that with Disney. You cannot do this fucking plot with Disney! That doesn't work because that's too dark. You know, that's too dark. We have some dark stories, but that's a horror movie going on. That's kind of thing. You can never have those takes. You can never have those dark stories. You can never have the dark empire. The dark kind of thing of the books. Like, there's so many they make it lighter. They make it kind of thing. Star Wars, the universe, everything is so much lighter than it can be. It can be so dark. And if it's even the darker stories in Disney, they don't promote that. They're not gonna try to promote that too much. They're keeping it on each kind of thing. Even if they have them, they don't have those kind of. This is also why I'm afraid for Deadpool 3. I'm like, how much is Ryan Reynolds able to do this? Is this gonna be very R-rated, or is they gonna be like, yeah, well, I like it, it's R-rated, but this is a little bit too much. Like, what? No, this is R-rated. Yeah, no, that's a little bit more family friendly, please. It's like kind of thing. You can do this without. It's like, but that's the whole point. No. It's like, and then you have to kind of think, play to the mouse. You have to go there, even though you don't want to. Even though you're like, yeah, this is better. It's like it's gonna be slowly. It's always a slowly descent because people. I think Disney knows this as well. Like people, if you force them to change kind of thing, they're gonna do it. There's also like Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp kind of thing. He has this whole lawsuit. What does Disney do? Yeah, this lawsuit's bad for our reputation, kind of thing. You have a lawsuit going on. We're not sure where it is, our kind of thing. But with the Me Too movement and all those kind of thing, we feel that you're fired. We feel that your corporation kind of thing is kind of thing. We cannot stay here kind of thing. We have money to be made. So, Johnny, we're rich. We don't really need an A-star on our team kind of thing. So much will be cool, you know. Maybe if this lawsuit goes away, we can talk about this again, but kind of thing. But for now, we fire you because this lawsuit makes us look bad, you know. We're Disney. We want a good fucking reputation, kind of thing. We're not sure about this kind of thing, but we're gonna do it. We're keeping you fired. We're not gonna get you into the movies, even though there is a possibility that he can come back. But that's only if this lawsuit finished before that, or else they're gonna make Margot Robbie. That's the Suicide Squad. Another movie that's so good, R-rated, so good, dark kind of thing. While I'm glad Disney never got their hands on DC kind of thing stuff. It's like the Suicide Squad, still dark. Sure, there's some light, and they tried to do it to some lighter kind of thing because of Disney. Because Disney is too big, it did fucking make tons of money. Kind of thing. They want to do that as well. They want to try, but they trying to do that instead of trying to do their own thing. It would be cool if they're darker, like The Boys, really dark, really kind of superhero kind of. I love it. I love two sides. Like I love seeing the Marvel shows. I love seeing kind of thing. I love the dark, like the Venom kind of thing. I love seeing those. I love a little bit of everything. I think there's a place for everything in the universe. But Disney feels like, yeah, no, we need more Marvel. We need more kind of thing. Gion Corrado kind of thing. She does something. A tweet kind of thing. An opinion. That's kind of thing. It's not like she forces opinion. It's not like she tells her fans to fuck off. It's not like kind of thing. No, she has this kind of just trying to test this on Twitter, and Twitter is already a fucking mess kind of thing. But it's like, oh yeah, you're fired for just saying that. People are outcrying too much kind of thing for something. We're gonna kind of thing. So if you work for Disney, you better be careful what you fucking say. Even for the CW, you also have that whole thing. You have to be careful what you say kind of thing, or you're gonna be fired. There are some kind of bad kind of thing, but you're also like, it's not like you're hurting somebody. I'm a hurt. She has hurt kind of thing. That's an abusive relationship. That's kind of thing. That's like something where you should get fired for. If you hurt somebody, if you literally hurt somebody, not with words, but with fists, kind of thing. That kind of stuff. When you kind of thing. If you slap a person, Will Smith, kind of thing. It's like you have the consequences to that. 10 years, another kind of thing. Maybe 5 would be better kind of thing. Maybe you have like a whole year banned from that. I can believe. It's like if G. Corrado kind of got banned for a few months from a kind of thing, of could not, like, you have to skip a season, but then you can have back if you behave well, if you kind of thing. That's how you have to teach people. Like you can come back, but it's like there's always a but. Like we want to come back. Come back. You're welcome. But no, Disney felt like, you know what? You're fired. You're never gonna play in any Disney movie ever again. Bye bye. It's like, but she was great. She was a great actress. Did her job right. Sure, in her private life, she maybe did a tweet that is not Disney friendly. It's not what you want from her. It's like, but it's a tweet. It's one fucking tweet. It's not like maybe it were a few, but it's not like she is doing this whole fucking year. The whole year making people kind of making this kind of thing. It's not like she stays true to that word. It's not like she's like, fuck this shit, fuck Disney, I don't want to be in this mood. It's not like she's bad mouthing this whole fucking thing. It's like one stuff, one little thing. But people are retweeting this. People are making it bigger till Disney sees it, and then she gets fired. I feel like she should not be fired. Maybe her Twitter banned. I can live with that. It's like her Twitter get banned. Okay, Twitter get banned. I cannot get on Twitter anymore. If she wants to stay working, all that kind of thing. If she wants to kind of thing, you have the consequences. I get it. Consequences happens for stuff. You want those consequences to be things like you want to kind of thing. Maybe don't do this when you're on a show. Do it afterwards or kind of thing. And if you do it in private life, maybe at least like try if you kind of thing. Let us help you with making your reputation kind of thing. Help be there for your people. Be there for them instead of just firing them outright. That's just my personal opinion, you know. But again, Disney is way too big, and this is why Disney sucks, because it's way too big, way too have too much power. They fire you just for the little things. They are doing some bad stuff. Did you know that they have actually, you know, there is like Scott kind of thing. Scott from Five Nights at Freddy has apparently backed up Donald Trump, while I'm like, stupid idea. And Disney also has paid money. They do it in a little bit of everything. But Scott is the one that gets bullied. Scott is the one. Disney doesn't get bullied because Disney is way too big. It's a fucking big corporation. It's a big corporation that nobody can touch, and also it's way too much IP in that freaking corporation to actually be hating on it. It's like, it's hard to hate on something. You know you're gonna watch something. Sure, there are always some people that's gonna freaking trying to avoid it, but also like there's a lot of people involved, like Tatiana kind of thing in She-Hulk. Like, I love the actress. Do I like Disney? It's like I think it could be a darker story and it would be better, but I'm gonna like it for what it is. I like the actress, so I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna like it, kind of thing. Also, another thing, because of the streaming services, that Disney has, like Disney Plus, they can change. They have done. Punisher, one of the things that they changed a little bit. It's like the streaming service they control. It's not anymore on here's a Blu-ray. It's yours and nobody can change. No. There's a streaming service. It's fucking ours. And if we gonna put it down after 10 years, you cannot do anything about it. It's never gonna be yours. All the things you watch on the stream services, as soon as Disney decides this is not money enough, bang, it's gone. All the series. Or it's like, that's a little bit hardcore. That doesn't belong here. Bang, gone. You cannot watch it. Like the Netflix stuff. Also, kind of thing. Netflix is the kind of thing. Like Jessica Jones. Bang, it's gone. It's on Disney, but Disney could change it. It's kind of in any point. They could kind of thing. They have done it a little bit of a Punisher. Not the extreme not extreme yet, but they can change whatever they want. They can change everything they want on the movies. They can do this, do that, do this. When you have a physical copy of it, they cannot do anything. Fuck you! They cannot touch me. They cannot touch my DVD that I bought from them. They cannot touch it. I buy it, the original one. I like it. They cannot change the fuck out of that. It's mine. It's mine. Now it's mine. You freaking give it to me. Yeah, I give you money for it. Now it's mine. On Disney, it's like, it's theirs. You're just paying to watch their stuff. And when you get movies, it's yours. Like, that different. The physical thing. I will never stop liking the physical thing. I like CDs. I like cassettes kind of thing. I like having a physical kind of thing. Sure, I still have to watch streamings like Disney Plus kind of stuff with Marvel, because Disney doesn't give me the Blu-ray version of it. Disney doesn't give me a DVD. Sometimes Netflix has series that they give kind of thing, but in general, you cannot get She-Hulk. If you could, I would so fucking love it to never pay kind of thing. Just buy it what I like and only kind of thing. Because also on the streaming service, you buy for the whole package. You have all those kind of thing. It's also why I don't like games buying online, even though on Steam I do it a lot. But kind of thing, there's this thing that's like, I don't like it, but I have to go with it. I don't want to, but I have to go with it, or else I'm gonna not play 2,000 fucking games. Or I'm not gonna watch like so many TV series because I have to get with it. Or because they don't exist on Blu-ray anymore. Or it's gonna be long fucking time before it gets on Blu-ray. Kind of thing. It's also one of the why I wait sometimes to get it on a physical kind of thing. Sure, it's in the cinemas, like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse. I love Wanda. Wanda was a really cool character on Disney Plus. Still have to watch the Disney Plus fucking series on kind of thing. But the DVD, the Blu-ray kind of thing, it's gonna come, and I'm gonna buy it because then it's mine, not Disney's. It's mine. Mine. It's not yours anymore. It's mine. Kind of thing. You freaking gifted this to me. A physical copy. Now it's mine. Forever. You cannot do anything about it. Anything! It's mine! But when you have done Disney Plus, it's still Disney's. Disney can do what the fuck they want with it. That's just my opinion about all this kind of thing. All this Disney. Why Disney sucks is because they have too much power. They have too much power in the thing. I would love to see Star Wars to be, sure, it could be, you know, it can suck, you know, it can suck if Disney is coming. Disney is fine, like Disney Marvel movies, they're fine, but they're not great. They don't, and I like some dark. There's a place for Disney, there's this kind of thing, but they're way fucking too big. That's just my personal long opinion about a half-hour long opinion about Disney, why it sucks. You know, I have to tell it on some point why I think it sucks, kind of thing. I think there could be so much kind of thing. Also, I feel like the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, for instance, like they could have done so much more money on this kind of thing. Given so much more money they can do, but sometimes people get lazy, and lazy kind of thing is like, okay, can we do this cheaper? Is it gonna be that big of a difference? They try it. Like the Grand Inquisitor, normally they have like this prosthetic kind of thing going on. They have this long face like kind of going on. This kind of thing. They have their own looks. Instead, Disney went a little bit cheaper and went like, you know what? Face paint, that works, kind of thing. I mean, it doesn't go wrong, but when you think about it, like, it's Disney. Disney is backing up this kind of thing. They could spend 6,000 kind of thing for that, and people would love to see like a really extreme good version. But instead, they go a little bit cheaper. It's like, we don't want to spend too much money. We have like a lot of other things that we want to do, kind of thing. It's like, this is not done with like that's very much fan kind of extremist. Like you want to be done it very right. You want to do every little second right as much as you can. You want to do it kind of thing. If you have unlimited money and you could do it very right, you would do it. But corporation doesn't care about doing it very right. They just want to do it fine. Do it kind of thing. Do it like entertaining. It's entertaining, but it's still like you could do more. You could do better. Kind of thing. The actors just have to be like, do we want kind of thing? They have to act. They have to kind of thing. They want to also be better, but they have to live with us. They have to hope this is good. Hope that it's good enough for them, kind of thing. It's still enjoyable. It's all that kind of thing. I could go talk longer and longer about this stuff, but this is pretty much a whole fucking shebang of my opinions about why Disney sucks, kind of thing. I'm still gonna watch Disney stuff, but I'm mostly I'm never gonna stop watching some stuff. I just think it's way too big. It's like way too big of corporation. It should be smaller, like very tiny. I would love to see darker kind of versions. I would have loved to see Deadpool on his own thing more, doing their things. I would love to see other takes about stuff, but instead Disney got their hands in it. Disney has all the power for those. We're never gonna see those different IPs going to different people. We're never gonna see the what ifs of darker versions, darker kind of thing, because it's Disney. They never want to go have that darker stories, darker kind of thing. They want to, you cannot be like ish dark, but not the darker stories. You cannot go kind of thing that somebody got mind controlled. They're never gonna do that. Like what Jessica Jones kind of season 1. They're never gonna go into that darkness kind of thing. They're never gonna. Sure, I think Disney did hire it, but now it's on Disney Plus. It's never gonna be that kind of thing. It's never gonna be in this. Sure, there are some darker stories, but never gonna be the good stuff, like where all the money could lay. It's like never gonna do that. There's good things. There are some, there's horror movies that's still gonna be great. There's all kind of thing. Horror is gonna be never gonna stop. There are some good kind of things that they can still go dark with. That Disney is never gonna touch, I hope. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I could talk and talk more about Disney. How they suck. How having so much money able to do stuff sucks. But there is also good stuff on Disney. I think there's always gonna be in place for Disney. It's just like they're way too big. A little bit smaller place. It's like I love Disney stuff, but I also love to have darker stories. I would love to have those in the front as well. But that's just my opinion about Disney, why it sucks, why kind of thing. What's your opinion? What's your fucking opinion about Disney? Also, cursing, not something that you're gonna see anywhere. And I feel like cursing should be a thing that doesn't matter. That's just worse. I mean, you could, if you say it to some person, but if you say, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Fuck, oh shit, this is gonna happen. Oh man, there's gonna be fucking fucked up stuff. Like those kind of things. You can say those, I feel. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. And goodbye, good night. And now we're gonna go like a pirate.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.